So we'll come to start the practice sitting with the buttocks to the heels at the end of the mat, or if you don't have a mat, just onto the floor. So buttocks onto the heels. If the buttocks don't come all the way down onto the heels, you could put a pillow or a bolster between the buttocks and the heels as you need to. Just place the palms of your hands onto your thighs and take a moment just to close your eyes. Take your awareness inward and become aware of the breathing in and the breathing out. So become aware of the breath, the air flowing in and out through the nostrils. The soft sound of your breath. And then from there, we'll take the arms out to the side. We're going to use the breath to lift the arms up. So we'll inhale, raise the arms. Deep, full breath in. As you exhale, lower the arms down. Belly moving back towards the spine as you exhale. Again, inhale, breathe the arms up. Long, slow, deep, full breath in. Exhale, slow, steady, emptying, letting the arms float back down. So we'll close the eyes now. Take the focus to the lung tissue, to the inner body. And as you inhale, get the sense of the filling up of the lungs with the air is what's lifting your arms up. As you exhale, let the navel move back to the spine, and that emptying of the lungs allows the arms to float down. So it's more an inner body lift. We'll do that twice more. Inhale, long, slow, deep, full breath in, breathing the arms up. Lift up out of your hips, lengthening the spine. Exhale, slow, steady, emptying. Navel moving back towards the spine. From here, inhale, breathe the arms up, lengthening. If it's okay on the neck, look up. Then as you exhale, interlock the fingers behind the back. Roll the shoulders back, lift up, open the chest, inhale. As you exhale, going to fold forwards and down, bringing the head down on towards the floor. Arms over the head. Inhale, breathe the arms up, taking the arms all the way back up over the head. Deep, full breath in. Exhale, take the arms down. Just do that once more. Interlock the fingers behind the back. Roll your shoulders back. Open the chest. Inhale, lift the heart up. Exhale, fold forwards and down. If you can, take your arms up and over towards the back of your head. And then inhale, breathing up, take the arms out wide and all the way up. Lengthening through the spine. Exhale and releasing. Let's bring your palms together at the front. Inhale, deep, full breath, lifting the chest. Exhale, tuck the chin in, really rounding your back. Belly into the spine. Inhale, breathe the arms up over the head. Deep, full breath. Exhaling and releasing. From here, bring the big toes together. Bring the knees wide and we'll come into forward Svanasana. Fingertips on the floor. Inhale, lifting and lengthening through the front of the spine. Exhale to move forwards and down. So inhale to lengthen through the front, and then exhale, soften forwards and down. Stay with that soft breath awareness. And then inhale, looking forwards and walking your hands back. From here, we'll come up over onto the hands and knees, coming onto all fours. I'm going to take your right leg back and just stretch open the back of your right knee and the back of the foot. And then releasing, take your left leg back, stretching open the back of the left knee, opening up through the back of the foot. And then releasing. Inhale here. As you exhale, tuck the chin in, rounding the back, draw the belly into the spine. As you inhale, lift the tailbone, lift the chest, lengthening through the front of your spine. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under, tuck the chin in, rounding the back, opening up through the back. Inhaling, lifting up through the front. Exhaling, again tuck the tailbone under, tuck the chin in, rounding your back. Inhaling, coming back to neutral spine. And then from here we'll extend the right leg back and up and look up. Exhale, we'll bring the knee towards the forehead. Again, inhaling, lengthening through the front, extend that right leg back. Exhale, knee to forehead. Once more, inhaling. Exhaling. And releasing. Other side. Left leg. Inhale. Lengthen it up. Look forwards. Exhale. Curling the back. Bring the knee towards the forehead. Inhaling. Lengthen through the front. Opening up through the front body. Exhale. Curling the back. Once more, inhaling, deep full breath as you lengthen, exhale, belly into the spine. And then slowly releasing. From here, tuck the toes under at the back and just see how you go, coming to sitting, your buttocks to your heels with the toes tucked under. Really stretching open the backs of your feet, backs of your toes. We'll take the arms out wide. And then wrap that right elbow over the left. If you can, squeeze the forearms together, stretching through the back of the shoulders. You can inhale and look up. If it gets too strong on the feet, just come up to standing on your knees. And then exhale, release, arms out wide and change. Left arm on top of the right, wrap the forearms together. Inhale, lengthen up through the front of the spine. And exhale, arms out wide and releasing. Then we'll come back down, buttocks to the heels. Come back up onto all fours. And we're going to tuck the toes under at the back. Inhale, exhale. Start to lift the knees up off the floor, bringing your chest towards the thighs into down face dog. We'll keep the heels lifted. Inhale, lift up out of the shoulders, lift up through the kneecaps and thighs, and then exhale. Come back down, bring your knees together, feet together, and resting your forehead down. Inhale, coming all the way up. Then from here we're going to peel the whole front of your spine down onto the mat and rest the head down as you exhale. As you inhale, lift the head and chest up off the floor, strengthening your back, and take your arms up, pointing the toes back behind you. Inhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then exhale, rest the head down. And then to come up, inhale, press into the hands. Exhale, bring the buttocks back to the heels, forehead down, resting. And then inhale, back up onto all fours, back into down face dog. So tuck the toes under at the back, inhale, exhale, lift the knees up, down face dog, bring the chest towards the thighs. Keep your heels lifted, lifting up out of the shoulders. And then exhale, coming down onto the knees, knees together, feet together, buttocks back to the heels, forehead down. And resting. Inhale, looking forwards. And come to lying down along the front of the spine once again. Bring your forehead down initially. And then inhale, lift the head up. Then slide your forearms forwards. So you're coming into this variation of Bhujangasana. So have the forearms down, elbows in line with the shoulders, wrists in line with the elbows. Move your feet, legs together as you can. Inhale, press the forearms down to roll the shoulders up. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale, tucking the tailbone under at the base of the spine, lengthening through the front. So depending on your neck, see how it feels. You can stay looking forwards, down, or if it's okay on the neck to lengthen and look up slightly. Inhaling, point the toes away, tuck the tailbone under, lengthening through the spine. And then exhale. So bring your head down, slide the hands back, squeeze the shoulder blades in. Inhale. Coming back up onto all fours. Exhale, resting buttocks to heels. Inhale. Back up onto the knees. Tuck the toes under at the back. Exhale. Down, face dog. So keep the heels lifted, or you can start to stretch the heels back towards the floor or mat. Turning the sitting bones up. Inhaling, exhaling, and then we'll come back down to resting. Buttocks to heels, forehead down. Exhale. Let's just move into child's pose. We'll take the arms back of the hands behind you, palms turned up, forehead down. Slowing down your breath, resting here. And then we'll slowly inhale, keeping your eyes closed. Just bring your head, your trunk back up to sitting. Sitting in stillness for a few moments, just feeling the breath in your body. Then from here, just taking your legs out in front of you. We're going to sit in Baddha Konasana. So we'll bring the soles of our feet together. Move your pubic bone towards your heels. Press the soles of the feet together and then hold on to the feet or the ankles wherever you can reach. Lift up and lengthen through the spine. Roll your shoulders back and close your eyes, sitting here with that soft breath awareness. If you have a bolster or a blanket to sit on, or a cushion, that can help just to release the groins and to bring the knees closer down to open your hips. Otherwise, just as you are, wherever you are, closing your eyes. Bring your awareness down into the hips, down into the groins, and just consciously relax with the out-breath. Let the groins soften, the thighs stretch, the knees descend. The breathing in, the breathing out, that soft breath awareness. Now, either stay here if you want to take it a little bit deeper. Let's see if you can open up the feet like a book. So the little toe side of the feet are like the spine of the book. You can start to move forwards with the head and trunk, just to wherever it's okay for you. Don't pull out of your lower back to go forward. All the lengthening forward comes through the front of your spine. You can use your elbows into the legs to press them further down. The inhalation to lengthen through the front. The exhalation to soften forwards and down. Moving with the breath. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. And then slowly, slowly inhale, come back up to sitting. Keep your eyes closed for a moment. Just be in this quiet space. Sitting up straight, feeling the breath in your body. And then from here, we'll take the legs forwards, preparing for Paschimottanasana. So we have the legs straight and the arms, we start to move forwards to the feet. Now if you can't reach the feet, you can put a strap, a belt or something around there and hold yourself, or just hold the legs like this. If there's any strain in the back, don't go so far forwards. You can even do this like this with the knees bent and start to move forwards with awareness. So just again, to wherever it's okay for you, moving forwards with the breath. So inhale, lengthen through the front of the spine. Exhale to soften down. Just to wherever it's feeling good for your back, listening within. The inhalation to lengthen through the front. The exhalation to soften down. Using your breath, inhaling, keeping your head down. You can even close the eyes, last few breaths. So forward bending postures with the head down just helps to quieten the mind. Just listening to your breath. And then slowly inhale. Keep the eyes closed as you come back up to sitting. Feeling that inner stillness that comes from the practice, cultivating the inward connection. So then from here, we're going to come to lying down onto the floor. So just with awareness, engaging your abdominal muscles into your spine, peeling yourself down onto the floor, making sure that you're comfortable here. Then from here, just step the feet in to where your heels come close to your buttocks, feet hip width apart. Press the palms down, tuck the tailbone under, inhale and exhale, and lift the hips off the floor, buttocks and hips off the floor. So then from here you can either hold onto the mat with the hands, or see how you go interlocking your fingers underneath, rolling onto the tops of the shoulders. Press the heels down, lift the hips up, toning your back, toning your pelvic organs, opening up through your shoulders, chest and belly, front of your hips opening, inhaling, exhaling. And then from here, keep your hips lifted, take your arms back behind you. Inhale fully, and as you exhale, start to peel the spine down, vertebra by vertebra. So the middle back and the lower back come onto the floor before your buttocks. And then the buttocks come down. And then inhale, take the arms down and hug the knees into the chest. Just closing your eyes here for a moment, feeling yourself settling and relaxing into the floor. And then holding onto the knees, so just make little circles, loosening up the back, just a little massage, spinal massage, lower back onto the floor in one direction and then the other. And then we'll drop the knees out wide. Keep the feet off the floor, close your eyes. Just a little bit of abdominal breathing here. So as you inhale, the belly expands, and as you exhale, the belly descends. Shoulders relaxing down, face soft. And then we'll breathe the knees back into the chest, squeeze the knees in, tuck the chin in slightly. And then we'll take the feet down and preparing for Shavasana. So at this point you might want to either cover your body with a blanket, cover your eyes, or put socks and a jumper on if you're feeling cool, just so you can relax fully in Shavasana, relaxation. Covering your eyes just helps to relax your eye muscles. So lying out onto the floor, have the feet a little bit out, away from each other, hands a little bit away from the body. Closing your eyes, just settling into this rest. Feeling your whole body completely relaxed on the floor, resting. Feeling that soft airflow in your body, and just observe the airflow, the gentle rise and fall of the chest as the air flows in and out. Soft breath awareness. It's good to stay resting in Shavasana at the end of the practice for as long as you feel to completely relax. So I'll leave you now to enjoy this resting space for as long as you feel to. And then after 5 or 10 minutes, whenever you're ready, you bend the knees, you roll over, rest for a few breaths onto the right side, and then as you're ready, releasing up to sitting. Namaste.